The visionaries and we're the trillionaires, man. What it do is, y'all. Welcome back to another video on this bitch, man. You feel me? Today's video, I want to talk to y'all about, man. I want to talk to y'all about this. Satan's number one tactic. Now, the number one tactic is, can you think of it right quick? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds in this bitch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know what I'm saying? It's ignorance in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. That's the number one tactic that Satan use. I'm telling you what it is. You know, it's real shit. You know, and the reason is I'm gonna put this on both of my channels for a reason. So let me just first start off. Which one should I start off with? Well, let me start off with the financial example, man. I was gonna use the awakening example first, but fuck it. Let me start with the financial example. So this right here is to all the young people out here, man. You feel me? I'm young as well, some shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is a message to all the young people. 99.9% of young people is flat out broke in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is in this bitch. Real shit, man. You know, real talk. And it's a reason for it being. It's because you're ignorant. The fuck? You're ignorant as in you don't know why you need money for it. You see, when you're young, you're not going to be taught the importance of money. You're not going to realize that you need money to live. You need money to pay bills. You need money to get the things you want or need. You need money to you know what I'm saying? You need money to buy, you know, I think I already said it, but you know, buy whatever the fuck it is that you want to need. You're not gonna realize that because you haven't been taught, aka you have been ignorant about, you know what I'm saying, about money. You know what I'm saying? And that's why young people always end up broke. That's why it's 99.9% of young people out here, they don't know what to do with money. I'm speaking from experience in this bitch. Man, I literally learned my lesson a month ago and some shit like that. I didn't realize what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just like we of course we all know how to make money and shit like that, but we don't know what to do with our money. We don't know. We always just, especially for young people, we just spend our money because, you know, like I said, man, if I would have saved all of the money that I had all the way from, you know, 2017 or some shit like that, I'll be $500,000, some shit like that. But since I was ignorant, about my money, I became flat out broke in this bitch. So now since I became that, now I gotta grind to get what the fuck it is that I need to get. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, lesson learned. So now, you know, like I said, I learned my lesson, so I'm on the grind, so I would never make the same mistake again. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of the reasons as to why, you know, the number one technique that they use, or Satan, that's the number one is ignorance. You know what I'm saying? So let me use another example. Let me use with the awakening example. This is from my Word of Visionaries channel. So on my Word of Vision, wait, no, let me rephrase what the fuck I was about to say. So when it comes to awakening, right, a whole lot of us, man, as we all may have heard the term, it's a whole lot of sheeps, or, you know, it's a whole lot of people that is asleep. So point I'm trying to get across is this. You know, it might be individuals that might, let's say this. You might be going to to your favorite fast food or some shit like that, or restaurant or some shit like that. Little do you know, since you're ignorant about it, you're not gonna realize the unhealthy effects of what it is that you're putting inside of your body. I'm telling you what it is on some shit. That's one of the examples. Let me use another example, man. You know, you probably watching the news every single day. Little do you know, since you're not talked about it, or since you're ignorant about it, right? You know what I'm saying? You're probably watching the news and, you know, you don't realize that, you know, that everything it is that you view on some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? It's all energy, and also it's all attraction wise. So if you're looking at whatever it is that you're looking at, or, you know, if you're looking at the news or some shit like that, you're going to attract a similar experience, something like that in your life or some shit. Or you're going to have that vibration. It's going to be a very low vibration or some shit. And, you know, you're just going to walk around with that shit, and you're going to have low vibrational experiences on some shit. I'm just telling you what it is. This is what happened. This is why we're not being taught on certain things and some shit. I'm just telling you the game in this bitch. Because if you was taught the whole time, then you would not be manipulated. I'm telling you what it is in this bitch. So it's another saying that I always use. I said, and it's basically what I just said. I said, you know, with the financial example, if you had money this whole entire time, if you was rich this whole entire time, you could not be controlled. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to go too deep in this bitch, but why do you think why do you think they be trying to, you know, when it comes to like the celebrities, you know what I'm saying, or the rich people, why do you think they got their hands on them the most on some shit? It's the reason for it being is because they got power in this bitch, and they know this shit. I'm telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? But that's what the financial example, you know what I'm saying? And with the awakening example, if you know if you was aware of everything that was going on and some shit like that, then also you could not be manipulated. I'm telling you what it is. And if you are rich and you're awakened at the same time, oh, you are that motherfucker. I ain't gonna sit back and lie. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. I'm just telling you the game in this bit. But that's what happens though. And that's the reason as to why they try to make you ignorant. That's the reason for it being. Because they know like, okay, so like I literally just said, right? So here you go. You woke and you rich. Do you know you honestly could not be controlled at motherfucking all if you're both of those things. Look at AT. I'm telling you what it is in this bitch. I'm telling you the game out in this bitch. Real talk, man. But that's the reason as to why the number one secret technique that they use is ignorance. You know, when you're ignorant, then you're not gonna know why you do the things that you motherfucking do. You know what I'm saying? When you're ignorant and when it comes to money or some shit like that, then you're not gonna understand why the fuck you need money for. So you're gonna end up broke. I'm telling you what it is. I'm speaking from experience. I didn't know what the fuck to do with money. So therefore, since I was just making money and I had no reason to save my money or do some other shit with it, since I didn't know, then you know what I'm saying? I did some dumbass shit. Now, one thing I will admit is this. Well, yeah, because I ain't gonna sit back and lie. So how to change all of these things? Honestly, man, we have no excuses to not change our lives around now. And the reason for me saying this is because we have a whole lot of entrepreneurs online. You see, I'm gonna tell you this, man. I recently learned a financial technique about last week or some shit, and that honestly is saving me right now. And it's all because I view someone that has money. And basically the point I'm trying to get across is you have no excuses to not change your life around simply because we have a whole lot of resources to our advantage. You see, I use technology to my advantage now. And that's the thing. I know there's a whole lot of people out here that say, oh, I hate technology. Technology sucks. Man, I'm telling you what it is, man. Look, man, I told you, I am the luckiest being to ever exist in all forms of reality. And I'm going to tell you what it is. If it wasn't for technology helping me out, then I wouldn't be the luckiest to ever exist. And what I mean is I wouldn't realize that because I'm using some secret techniques. I'm telling you what it is. So here I go. I'm a very lucky individual. If it wasn't for technology helping me out on some shit like that, I may have never even known how powerful good luck is in this bitch. Real shit.